Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? We back at it. Back at it again with another review. Uh, y'all been seeing I've been doing Stizzy a lot. For today, I went ahead and, to be honest, I can't remember if I tried this brand before, because I know I had definitely came across it. And I remember one time I was like debating, like, should I try it? Should I not try it? And I can't really remember if I ever tried it, but I mean, if I didn't, if I did, I don't remember. So today, the card we're going to be reviewing is going to be Vapen. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this brand. I'm out in Cali, so from what I've been reading, I guess this brand, it seems like it's in Arizona, I believe it was. An Arizona brand. And it's comments from out there, man, they be saying these shits smack. These shits is fire. These shits is a go-to out there and everything. But the reason why sometimes I'm hesitant to try cards like that, like, they got the hype from another state, is because chances are a lot of the times, especially when they're first coming around, at least, from what I've encountered, a lot of the times it's fake cards, man. It's like, it's not going to be the legit card. It's not the actual brand, so you're not going to get the real, like the terpenes and all that from the actual vaping brand. But, yeah, like I said, I don't know too much about the brand, but I've been reading a little bit about it, and I guess they have, like, instead of putting, like, the indica sativa and stuff, they have, like, their afternoon, their evening, their morning, their day. Like, I guess they have a cart, and, like, on each cart, it says what time of day would be best for, and, like, obviously, it still tells you if it's an indica sativa, what, like, if it'll, if it's gonna make you feel a little sleepy, gonna give you the munchies or whatever. But yeah, I guess for whatever reason they decided to do that, because it's pretty cool. I know there's some people that they're like, oh, I only do indicas in the night or whatever to fall asleep, whatever. I never really cared, bro. I feel like, yeah, I feel like the only difference for me is like the body and the head height. To be honest, I don't really ever be like smoking indica, and I work in the night. I don't ever be getting tired like that. I'll be coming out my breaks smoking and all night, and I don't ever be getting tired like that. But I mean, like I said, everybody has their own way, or like their own, their own go about smoking, and however they feel works for them. So yeah, whatever, man. And yeah, this is the cart. Well, as y'all can see, I actually fucked up and I ripped the fucking the CBD and the THC percentage. But back here, y'all can see it is 1 gram. Let me see if this thing will focus. Will not focus on me. It is 1 gram of gelato. It says right there, 1 gram gelato. I believe it was supposed to be an indica, I believe. I can't remember, to be honest, but yeah, well, this is the card. Like I said, I don't have the THC and the CBD info. I fucking, I got a little too carried away when I was ripping the packaging. I didn't even notice that was on there. I ripped it off, and right now when I was about to do the review, I realized that. But yeah, this is what the actual cart looks like itself. As y'all can see, I did take I believe it was like a hit or two, so the cart doesn't come topped off like other carts. It's only like 2 hits that I take. Like I always say, when I get my carts, I like to, as soon as I get to my car, I like to fucking rip out the box and take a little hit, see how they are. I'm not gonna tell you not gonna lie, from that one day that I tried it was probably like 3 or 4 days ago when I bought this one new. I did take one hit. I think I took one blinker. It was like a little 3-5 second battery warm up, and then I took a blinker. And I'm not gonna lie with you, man. After that hit, I wasn't a huge fan of this. I'm not sure if this is one of those cards that's like a fake card. It's either a fake card or those cards that they just have like, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like a chemically taste, like almost like what it always that taste always reminds me of. It's kind of like some Windex, some shit like that. And yeah, even with the dry hit, man, it's like I don't think it's so much of a fake card. I think I'm gonna be hitting it out of the Yokan battery. I'm put it at 3.5 settings. Is kind of what I most like to do around there, around 3.5, 4, not 4, I hardly do 4, but yeah, like I said, I mean, even from the dry hit, man, you can still taste that, like, I don't know, it's just I've came across some cards like that I can't remember what was the brand of one card that I came across from them, and I guess that was just like the type of taste they were going after, the terpenes they were going after, and I didn't really fuck with it, man, because it wasn't so much of a Windex, like, taste after taste to it, but just something about it was like too minty. It just felt like, I don't know, it just felt like it was, like it almost felt like a menthol or something, like cigarettes, and I don't fuck with cigarettes, so yeah, I wasn't fucking with that cart too much. But well, yeah, man, let's go ahead and let's take a hit off this. Like I said, I remember like off that day, I wasn't too much of a big fan of this card, but I mean, it was the reason why I did want to try it that day, why I did get it, was because it was 22 bucks a gram. So I was like, you know what, I mean, if it's a bad card, if I don't like it, it's 20 bucks. I mean, don't lose nothing. It might have been like a quarter tank of gas, but I mean, oh well, we out here trying to try new, like I said, we out here trying to try new brands and strains, just, you know, everything. We out here for that shit. So yeah, let's go ahead and take one hit and see how it is. Let me see. Yeah. See, it's not so much of that. It's not so much of a like a fake cart taste. It's more of like the like a menthol taste, bro, like a cigarette. I don't know if, to be honest, I don't know if I got like, I mean, gelato is normally a fire strain with no matter what brand you go with, you know, gelato is almost for sure that's gonna be a fire strain. So I kind of want to say it was a card, man. The card's like, you know, like I was reading YouTube reviews, I was watching, you know, just video, Googling and everything. Everybody was swearing, but I'm not gonna lie, like I said, everybody, most of the comments were from people in Arizona. And they were saying these shits was the fucking shit, man. Like, everybody's like, these things smack you and everything. And the hit it does smack you. But what I noticed from, like, even from now, like, I'm now where I just say this, so it hasn't gotten there yet. But, like, last time when I hit it, it gives you, like, a strong high at first. But it dies out quick. Like, when you realize it, you're just like, damn, I just smoked, like, a little while ago. And I don't feel like at all compared to, like, other cards, you know, Rock Hard and all those other stuff. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, it doesn't really taste like a fake cart. I mean, let's see if we can do the little, let's see how fast it drips down. Look. So it's not too like liquidy. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think it's a fake cart. Maybe that's just the taste of this strain. I mean, kind of don't want to say that though, because gelato, like I said, it's always fire unless that's the type of like flavor or like, you know, terpenes the company's going with. If that's so, man, I'm not. I mean, everybody has their own stuff. Maybe people that like to smoke cigarettes and stuff, maybe they'll be big fans of this shit. But like I said, this to me, man, it kind of has like that menthol taste. It kind of has like that menthol taste. So, you know, I'm not so much of a big fan of it, to be honest. But like I said, yeah, there's people out there who might smoke and they might actually be fans of the cart. Yeah, it does give you a little good high and everything. And I mean, for 20 bucks, like I said, it's not a bad price. It's not a bad deal, you know, for 20 bucks. Sometimes, you know, you can't always want to spend on that fucking top notch gram. Sometimes you gotta, you know, you gotta fucking lowball a little bit, go a little, you know, a little cheap and get yourself something that's gonna get you through the week, but not fucking break the bank. I mean, for 20 bucks a gram, not bad, you know. And like I said, the cart wasn't all the way topped off. But it did have almost like a little bit more, like a little bit higher than on this side. You see how this is the higher side? It had a little bit more than that. I've taken like 3-4 hits. And I mean, I kind of want to say it does burn a little quick. But I mean, from when you get a cart, my experience, when I get carts for that price, especially the gram, I kind of already know that. I mean, unless it's a Stizzy. But Stizzy, you rarely get them like that or like other brands. And you know it's like, it's only on deals that you're going to get them like that, you know? But I'm saying like, cards like these are always like around that price. You kind of always know that. Even if it's a gram, chances are that gram is gonna burn out quick, you know. But I mean, yeah, overall it's not a horrible cart. Probably give it like, you know, on the 1 to 10 scale, probably give this man probably like a 5.8. Nah, like I'm not a big fan of this shit, man. Like the high is cool. I could still feel the high right now. That was just one blinker, so I could still like feel it like pretty good, you know. But just not the fan of that menthol taste, man. But like I said, somebody else might like it. Somebody else might enjoy the cart. So that's why we're here reviewing it. If you feel like you might like some menthol cars, some type of shit like that, you guys might want to try these. If you're out in Cali, I'm in the 559, so I got these for 20 bucks a pop at my dispensary. They had like 8 strains, but again, gelato was like the more I guess you could say the more popping brand, you know, like more brand you hear the most that they had, more brand strain. My bad. So I just went with gelato. You know, like I said, you can't ever go wrong with the strain gelato. So yeah, if you guys can find them in your area, I mean, if they're 20 bucks as well, check them out. I'm not gonna lie, man. If they're 50, 60 bucks, me myself, I probably wouldn't pay that price for this cart. But I mean, 20 bucks. Like I said, if I'm hurting and you know, like I gotta get through the week and I'm low on some cash, I probably would get this cart. You know, like from like the lower, I guess lower scale cards that I tried. It's not the worst. So I would put it in the lower branch. But yeah, it wouldn't be one of the worst. I would just, I'm not a fan because of that menthol taste, like that taste, man. I don't like that. Well, yeah, man. Well, thanks for checking us out. I'll be having another review. I believe like in a day or two. It will be another stizzy. I've been doing a lot of stizzy. Just you know, like I told you guys, sometimes I get in my little fucking little habit where I just be fucking with stizzy a lot. And lately, every time I've been going to the dispensary, I never have nothing in mind that I'm gonna buy. I always just like to go in there and just kind of scope it out. And while I'm waiting for my turn, I kind of walk around the dispensary, kind of see what they have available. And yeah, that vaping cart was one that I seen for 20. I was just gonna do a Friendly Farms one for 36, but to be honest, I smoked a lot of Friendly Farms and everything, so I kind of wanted to try the vaping, and it was 20 bucks. So I was like, I'll give myself the vaping and the other sticky. So yeah, man, I'll be having another review within another 2-3 days. So like I said, man, if y'all like this shit, man, and fucking make sure y'all subscribe, and we'll be having more videos up for y'all, man. Thanks for the follow and for the support.